Hello everybody. How are you doing? Yeah, Max, you were already a brat. Brought him in here, and the first thing he tried to do was throw some stuff in the toilet. Forgot it was open. Yeah. Target practice. Yeah. Such a goose. Oh, does that feel good? You start the morning with a scritch. Yeah, we can start with a scritch. We can start with some games. That'd be fun. Yeah, you're such a good bird. Hello, everybody. I see Tango, Sue, Marco, Linda, Suzanne, Connie's here. Just doing a quick scan here. Anne's here. Anne says she got in first. Einstein's here. Bok, everybody. I'm going to take a better look at the comments a little bit later. Connie's here too. Come on up. Up. Come up, honey. I'm going to get Max going with a little bit of a game first. Then we'll go get some snacks. Right, Max? Oh, let's get some toys. No, Max. Pick out all the toys. Start with some catch. Are we on camera? Let's move you a little bit over here. Yeah, we're on camera. Whee! Whoops. Good job. Stand tall. Stand tall. Come on, stand tall. Stand taller. I get tricky. Woo! That was cool. Ring time. Good job. Have fun textures. Stand tall. Well, we got more rings. Knuckles. Do you want a bunch of rings? How do you catch a bundle? Can you catch a whole bundle? Catch. Stand tall. Catch. Stand tall. Good job. Oh, you like purple. Did it hit you one? Yeah, you got it jangling. Good job. The best rings jingle jangle, don't they, Max? Whoopsies. I got a cup. One of your new cups from Auntie Sue and Auntie Connie? Oh, I caught it. Oops. And I lost it. Another one of your new cups. Woo! Oops. Sorry. Well, don't go up mad at me. I tried to catch it. I know. I kind of chased you down too. Sorry about that. There you go. Next time I won't catch it so close to you, okay? Oh, you want this? What, you wanted the cup? Uh-oh, you wanted the cup, then I dropped it on the floor. Oh yeah, you wanted the cup. Good job. You're only supposed to catch it if you throw it back, right? Woo! Dingle dangle. Okay. This one's a multi. You catch it? Good job. Good job. Oh, you gonna peel it? Looks kind of appealing. Gonna catch it again. Oops. Catch it again. Stand tall. Good job. Okay, how about this one? Good job. One's light. Everything flies differently, doesn't it, Max? The light ones, the heavy ones. The big ones, the small ones. How about you catch this one? Then would you like me to go get you some Beak Fest? Oops, here. I want you to grab one to play with while I go get you some Beak Fest. Uh-oh, how do we get you Beak Fest if you're tossing? How about we catch this one? Oing. Good job. All right, I'm gonna go get you some Aggies, buddy. I'll be back in a minute, bud. I know, I hear ya. So Max, we waiting for Aggies. I'm gonna bring you something. How about I bring you something? Aggies in the microwave. Would you like a nanner? Fresh. You know, you can have Aggies after, but I got a nanner right now. Really nice and green. Nice and fresh. Hang on. Just trying to pull up comments and YouTube on my second device. It's always super frustrating when you go searching for something and you wind up with audio. Yeah, there we go. How about this? You gonna eat? Oh, you don't want the banana. Okay. Well, you don't have to eat the banana, honey. But it's here. Cheryl says that her adopted Quaker Freddy is coming tomorrow. That's pretty exciting. My goodness. Yeah, a lot of places are having a heat wave. What's the temperature like where you're at right now? Our week wasn't too bad. Main floor was quite nice for the flock. I've got the air conditioner down here. So this year, like I don't have central air. I picked up a portable air conditioner, one of the ones that sits inside and vents through a window screen. Seems like a reasonable approach, but I was looking at a couple of them. They're about 50, 60 pounds. I was thinking, well, I could always carry it upstairs and down, so I have the upstairs cool, the main floor cool. You sure about that, Banana? Are you sticking your beak in the air on me? Well, I'm just going to hold the banana. Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't have to eat it, but it's here if you want it. Your eggs are still too hot. You have to wait. But I actually went with a slightly larger version. And I noticed when I was trying to get it up to the main floor of the house, it was really, really awkward to carry. And one of the reasons why it was awkward is it doesn't really have handles on it. The way you grip onto it is quite awkward. You know, it's really awkward to, especially to take up some stairs. But I mean, I get it up to the first floor and I think to myself, yeah, it's not going to be going up and down stairs on a regular basis. This thing is just too awkward. And man, I used to be able to carry heavier weights, but I've gotten weak. So fast forward, this week, I was looking at the user manual on it, and I made a discovery. Why did I think I was so weak? It's actually not me. It's because the unit actually weighs 90 pounds. Because I went up to the larger size and didn't realize that made such a significant weight difference. So the 90-pound air conditioner is definitely not being carried upstairs and down, but the flock really appreciates it on this floor, don't you, buddy? Okay. You are being a big, big goose. Yeah. Well, we played a game. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like this week, we've been getting a bit of rain. We've been jumping 25, 28 degrees. Still gets warm inside. The upstairs is much, much more warm than the main floor. Max has been going outside. Yeah. Oh, ice water's good. Tico loves chewing on ice when it gets warm. So, Max likes chewing on eggies. Max, would you like me to go get you some eggies? Am I being that silly omen who does not understand that you want eggies right now? Stay up, I'll go get them. Stay put. Oh, Max, you're still pretty warm. I'm burning myself on them, buddy. We're going to have something that's a non-aid while you wait. But just so you don't starve, I'm going to go right here and get you some pasta. Pasta? Oh, poor thing. Oh, my goodness. Super chats. Annie, 5 pounds. Connie, 10 euros. My goodness, Connie says, for not eating nanner before eggies, Max. Yeah. Oh, you don't want that, huh? Oh, you want big sloppy poop? Let me go find something else for you, Max. I know you want the eggies. It's so terrible. But you know, Max, we've talked about cooked eggies before. And the thing with cooked eggies is you have to wait for them to cool. That better? Sticky pasta? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tango, your mom throws ice water on you? That's not nice. Okay, little nibbles, little nibbles. By the time you finish that, your eggies might be cool, buddy. Oh my goodness. Thank you again for the super chats and the super stickers, folks. Yeah. Yeah, Netherlands, Corella says 24 degrees Celsius today. Now, what's today's high? Alexa, today's weather.
Currently, in Calgary, it's 17 degrees Celsius with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can expect lots of clouds with a high of 23 degrees and a low of 12 degrees.
Nice. It's only getting up to 23 degrees today. Not much better, Max. You'll like that. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Marco. 39.5 Celsius. That is just way, way too hot. Anne says Connecticut is hitting the high 90s, close to the hundreds. That's hot too. Yeah, Cheryl, 22 Celsius is a nice temperature. So, Max, would you like me to go check on your eggies and see if they're cool enough to eat? Yeah, let's go get your eggies. Let's see. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, that's much better than they were. Okay. So Max, is this what you were waiting for? Miss Lina says 29 Celsius. That's a lot. You want eggie? Is that what you were waiting for? You know, Sue, humidity makes the heat much worse. Max loves going outside. He's not shy about telling me when I start turning into a sun lobster. Oh yeah, eggies on a fork. You're only hungry for eggies, huh? I always find it quite funny. Max understands if he holds out, he's got eggies coming. He knows it's Saturday. Yeah, on a fork. You're eating like a big bird. So polite. Licking your toes. Good job. Oh, definitely. Max is starving. He has not eaten in at least 10 minutes. I mean, I'm so cruel. I'm so mean. He could, he could just starve. I never feed him. Never, never. Right, Max? Haven't been fed in 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Tico's got some eggies too. He's quite excited about them. Do you want another bite? Do you like eggies, Max? Okay, I'm gonna go hand Tico one more bite of eggie, and I'll come back for you. Hey, Tico, look what I got. What's up? Yum, yum. So very good. So good. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. Hey, Lucia, Max would love to have eggies every day. He'd love to go outside every 10 minutes too. Doesn't work like that. Momager works. We can only go for one walk in a day. How terrible. Sometimes we sneak out twice. Can only have eggies really once a week. Now we're down to little scrappy bits of eggies. Corella, Max is a big boy, but he's not overweight. He's big, he's tall, he has a huge wingspan. So that's a good weight for him. Most Moluccans would, if he were the size of a normal Moluccan, in terms of height, in terms of wingspan, in terms of length and width, he'd be terribly overweight. But for who he is and what physical size he is, he's perfectly healthy. But just like humans, I mean, what's normal for somebody who's 6'3" and somebody who's 5'3" are going to be totally different weights. Healthy weight for one is dreadfully obese for another. The healthy weight for the other one would be incredibly underweight for one, right? There you go, Max. Okay, Max. You notice what happened to your eggies? Ellipses. Let's see. Pasta. Oh, you want the pasta now. Good job. I'm going to go put the eggies away. Thank you, Tico. They're all gone. Well, I know, Tico, but you ate them all. You had lots of eggie. Here. Want some banana? I thought you might. Tango says, Lakers, please hit the flockers. Might have that a little bit backwards there, Tango. Yeah, Cheryl, there's so many differences between individuals in a flock. Sometimes I'll see on some of the forums, somebody asks, what's a healthy weight for an African gray or for whatever the bird is? And the answer is, it depends. Somebody say, my bird weighs this, my vet thinks he's overweight, but, I read on the internet that they're between this range and this range. Yes, but when the vet looks at weight, they look at a few things, such as, number on the scale is just one thing. They look at the keel bone. Does it have a lot of fat deposits on it? That might, if it's really, really rounded and the keel bone is right in here, if it's really, really rounded, that bird's probably a little bit overweight, whereas the keel bone is pointy and prominent, that bird is underweight. So what's normal is going to depend on the bird. Tango, try to say that one 5 times fast. Absolutely, Cheryl. It is far better to go by their keel. And it astonishes me when people suggest that, well, my vet said X, but I'm going to crowdsource. Well, your vet happens to be the person who does this. They're the experts. They're the people who actually understand things rather than people, I've owned birds. Well, Max, my first birds I got when I was living on my own were a pair of lovebirds. And that was, I think it was 1990 that I got Crombie and Cleo. We got Crombie and Cleo, yeah. A few years later, Tico came, and after that, Tina, then Max. I mean, the flock grew. But, I may have had birds since the 90s, but that doesn't make me an expert. I know what works with my flock. I know their attitudes, but asking me based on one bird, do you want some banana now? You don't want the banana. Look how nice and green it is. It's even got a handle. I washed it. Well, I washed the skin for you. So I'm going to put this in your cage. Would you like a grape? I'm not peeling it for you, but I'll get you one. Yeah, we have all sorts of fresh fruit and veggies, buddy. Did groceries yesterday. And Max almost grabbed him cherry tomato instead of grape. Look at the grapes. They're so good. You want the big one. Peel me a grape, Max. Peel me a grape. Oh, absolutely. Bird care has changed a lot over the years. Want 2 grapes. You're so efficient, Max. I'm gonna go get you some more. Okay, Max? I think you're enjoying the grapes. Okay, Max, I have a stem of grapes for you. You want a stem of grapes? It's 3 grapes on the stem. What you gonna do? Careful you don't drop it, buddy. Is that good? Yeah. Just catching a close-up of it as well. Yeah, I'll post that a little bit later as a short, folks. There you go. Let's get one more. There. Yeah. Make a good thumbnail for this, wouldn't it? Certainly is a great massacre. You like those? Very much. I know. I know. Okay. Do you want to wipe off your beak and claws? Do you need a napkin? I'm going to go catch up on comments while you wipe up. Napkin. Yeah, big napkin. Tango says he doesn't eat dog food. Here, there you go. Yeah. You wipe up your foot too? What about your foot? What about your foot? Not my finger. Oh yeah, fruit. Always, always a favorite. Okay, buddy. When you finished eating, I'm going to put some fresh paper down. Now put back there, so let's just put down an extra layer of paper. Clean that up later so we don't have juice everywhere. Yeah. Tango, your Uman goes through a lot of trouble doing all that cooking for you. So Max, do you want to play some music? You want to play this music? Ooh, gentle. That the one you wanted? Is that in honor of Tango? Tango, and Tango was his name-o. Yeah, the flock usually likes green grapes, but they've been going for red a bit more recently. You get it going? Music again, push the green button. Whoa, 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 the green button. Don't bite through the thing. My fingers are on the other side for good reason, bud. You're getting too excited with this stuff lately. Green button. Where's the green button? Gentle. Green button. Can you get... Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Push the button again. Button. Did it bark? Push the button. Yeah, we'll get the music going. Yeah, Cheryl makes a really good comment. She says bird care has changed so much from the 70s when she got her first birds. Definitely, definitely. I mean, what we learn about the birds changes. What we learn about how to take care of them, what's available. Everything changes over, gentle, over time. Can you push the button? Push the green button. You gonna dance with me, Max? Well, push the button because you're getting too excited. Up, up. Good job. Different songs get different dances, right, Max? It's when the birds go flying in. Bang. Good job. Oh my goodness. Do you need that again? Yeah. Whoopsies. Okay, let's get you some more toys, Max. Let's get you some more toys. That one's going to go in there. Here. Good first catch. Oops. Good. Next toy. Next toy. Pick these all up, huh? You throw them all on the floor for me. Oops. Tough to catch. Good job. Good job. Good job. Hang on. You want another one? Do you need another one? Oh, are you off the side of the camera again, bud? Let's just fix that. Oops. Oh, I'm sliding down too. How about we fix that? I'm gonna shift you in. Yeah, are we on the camera now, Max? Is that better? Ooh, threw it right back to me. Good for you. All right, you stay on camera, bud. Good job. Good job. Okay. Hop back to YouTube comments. Yeah, perfect, Corella says. Whoops. Whee! My goodness, look what you got. That's right. Do you want to catch a cup? Wow! Look at you go. Okay, Max, I gotta go down and grab some more off the floor. Very much whatever's just within reach. Woo! Good job. Good job. Cup. Good job. Yes, I'm just going to wash my hands and I'll be right back, okay? While I'm doing that, what I want you to do is take a look at what I'm about to give you. Look at this. Look at this. Another toy. InstaFlockers, we got some goodies this week. And I want to show you what we got. And these are additions to the store. First one is another keychain. We've had some requests for more designs of keychains. And this one I think is one of people's favorite designs of Max. Yeah, we've got hoodie keychains. So that's brand new in the store this week. It arrived on Tuesday, was it Tuesday, I believe? I pre-listed it, but they could ship as soon, basically as soon as they arrived. And really, really pretty. One thing I've started doing with the backs of these is just coating with some clear shellac, some clear nail polish, just to do a little bit more protection to make sure they don't get scratched up. But oh, so pretty. And I know that one's going to be popular. So we've got that in the store. And the other design arrived yesterday. I'm going to tell you something about this design. We've already shipped one to somebody. And somebody knew that they were coming and placed a pre-order. So it's kind of cool. But our hoodie collection's been super, super popular. And we've had a few people saying, what about the other hoodies? What about the other hoodies and magnets? So we now have our blue jean hoodie as a magnet and our tux hoodie as a magnet as well. So those ones are actually not listed on Etsy yet. I still have to get them onto the store. But what you'll notice is I'm starting to do is I'm putting these up as collections. So the hoodie collection of magnets is going to be comprised of 4 different magnets. And you can pick and choose however many you want. If you want all of them, if you want some of them. But we've got the 4 designs. Got the rainbow hoodie. We've got the Burberry hoodie. We've got now the tux and the blue jean hoodie. I know I'm getting a little bit of shine on those just as I'm trying to hold them up. But those are going to go into a listing called Hoodie Collection Magnets. And then if you want to order something or multiples, we're doing some discounts on multiples, so that'll be kind of cool. So those are coming to the store as well. So just wanted to share those with you. With the store, we definitely try to listen when there's requests and people say, we'd love to see this, or I wish you had this. We try to bring it. Thanks, Corella. Yeah. Sue says she'll take all. Yes, please. Yeah. No, the Max merch is quite popular. We did a reorder of one of our magnet designs, which is Max looking to the side with a full display. Okay, it's this design here. So this one's one of our stickers, but this one is the design that we just reordered for magnets, just because I think it's been one of our most popular magnet designs. And we've had a few people saying, oh, you had that beautiful one. Can you get it back? And so that one is coming back into the store as well. I just have to update the listings. See, that's what happens when merch arrives on a Friday. Yeah, no, I had quite a busy week, didn't we, Max? Yeah, I had a busy week at work. Had a bunch of stuff to do with the condo board. Volunteer for a few other things as well. So yeah, it's been busy, Max. I know. Rebecca, we've been lucky so far with the air. Last year at this time, you could chew the air outside. It was yellow, really bad with fires. This year, not too bad. This year, it was really a question of, the fires are in BC. We've got some in Alberta. The wind hasn't blown the smoke in yet, and I think keyword is yet. But we've got a really good quality air purifier. We have a rabbit. We stay inside when the weather's bad. Chris is talking about how warm it's been and what he's been doing to help his flock, or her flock. I apologize if I ever mess up on a pronoun. Please let me know. It's not intentional. Chris says, changed their water every hour. Almost lost my 2 conures. If I was at work, they'd be gone now. Bob's had shade outside with a breeze and coped fine. So one thing that I'll do if it's really hot out, I'll make ice cubes, but I'll also grab something like one of these bowls, and I'll put it in the freezer, and I will just put water in it to turn that water to ice. So I have a big chunk of ice. I mean, I might use a plastic tub to freeze the ice into. Like, there's so many options, but I'll just make this big chunk of ice, and then I'll pop it out and I will float it in their water bowls. Their water bowl is mostly ice, and that water is going to stay cool for a number of hours. Ice cubes melt a lot faster than a big chunk of ice, and as it melts, as air blows across it, it also gives a little bit of cooling. Max, you're looking tired. Buddy, have you had a rough day already? You're tired. So tired. Yeah. Corella says that their sister, Riette, and please let me know if I mispronounce her name, recently received her magnets and they're super. Yeah, super happy to hear that. Chris says, I was watching and the panting came on every hour they needed another bird bath. Yeah, and certainly if it's hot out, soak your flock down right down to the skin. Wet birds stay a little bit cooler. It takes some of the heat away. Keep them wet. Keep them out of direct sun. Pay attention. If a bird is hot, what will happen? They will pant. They will start holding their wings away from their body. Birds don't sweat like we do, so they don't have a natural way of getting rid of water. And while some will argue, well, these birds are tropical, they come from hot places, the birds are not accustomed to hot places. I mean, they've lived in a house with you for how many years? If you go to Jamaica, people live in Jamaica, but you go there and you think, oh my goodness, this is so hot, I'm melting. Same if you went to the desert. I mean, remember California, Arizona, areas like that. I mean, going through Death Valley, super hot. If you live down there, it's not as hot as it doesn't seem as hot as for somebody who comes from a colder climate. But somebody who lives down there, they come up here and they hit a 30 below winter day. They think, oh my goodness, I'm going to die. How does anybody live where it's this cold? Well, you tend to adapt a little bit. And the flocks are very adapted to where you live and what temperatures you find comfortable. The other way to tell how warm a bird is their feet. They regulate the blood flow through their extremities. If you're holding your bird and the feet are really hot, it's because the bird's hot and they're just trying to get the warm blood as far away from their heart and in areas where it can cool off. Feet are cold, your bird's cold. The bird is keeping as much blood flow as possible in the core. So the foot temperature is not the same as the bird temperature. You'll find if you feel under a wing or close into the skin, the temperature is going to be quite different than the foot. If a bird is comfortable, the foot's just sort of going to not feel hot. It's not going to feel cold. It's just going to feel like a foot, and you're not even going to pick up on it. But when you notice that foot is radiating heat or that foot is really cold, they're looking for the opposite in temperature. So something just to be aware of there. Cheryl says they have air conditioning too, but the birds were still arguing over the baths, so I was missing. Yeah, Tango can pant, definitely. Oh, Anne, that is so sweet. Anne says that their nan has dementia and loves watching Max, and she's in a nursing home. Anne Marie, what's your nan's name? I want to give a shout out to your nan. So this is a shout out to Anne's nan. Yeah, Chris, definitely air conditioner can overheat and become a fire hazard. The other thing that can happen with air conditioning as well is it takes a lot of energy. And you look at places like Texas, when they had the heat wave, they had rolling energy outages. So you can't always rely upon air conditioning. So Anne Marie's Nan, watching us from nursing home, is named Sylvia. Max, can you say hello to Sylvia? Hi, Sylvia. We're so glad that you're here. That's pretty fun, buddy. Oh, yeah. I don't know everything about birds. I keep learning. The more I watch, the more I learn. The more I talk to people, the more I learn. I share what I know. I share what I learn. But if people are ever looking for advice on their bird is acting out, I can, I'll sometimes talk about what we do here, how I interact with Max, what I've learned about Max. But really, if you are looking for advice on a poorly behaved bird or a bird with some habits that you're struggling with, talk to an avian behavioralist. They can help, and they know an awful lot more than me. I have a very small sample size. I know what works with Tico, I know what works with Max, I know what works with TCal when TCal visits. That's pretty small. And saying that I'm familiar with Max because he's a Moluccan, therefore I know every Moluccan, nope. Almost like saying, you're human, you know another human, therefore you know all humans. No, you don't. Every individual is unique. Isn't that right, Max? So, Max, you want some water? Water? No water, okay. Well, what do you want, honey? You look like it's about nap time. You can have a nap now. We can go for a walk later on. Yeah, earlier this week, I took Max for a walk through the neighborhood, just a short one, and we did a quick, oh, you want scritchies? Okay, we can do scritchies. Pay attention while we scratch. Oh, we both scratch. Good bird. You scratch, I scratch, we all scratch. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of brand new feathers coming in. I'm gonna go after those, but I want to be cautious with them. Yeah, that one's coming in. Yeah, that one's coming in. Yeah. Where's your beak, bud? Oh, yeah. Look at all those brand new feathers. Yeah, good bird. So we did a quick walk through the neighborhood. We actually ended up talking to a relatively new neighbor holding Max for a while, and I wasn't getting a lot of comments through on my phone from Facebook, which was weird because they popped through later on. I think with Facebook, I see the comments if I'm on Wi-Fi, but as soon as I go to a cell service, it'll send the video but does not catch all of the comments. So I'll experiment a bit with that with YouTube as well. But that one was kind of fun because I was talking to somebody live who had some questions about Max, and we were just able to keep the camera on Max, talk to this person, and people seem to enjoy that. So we might go for another walk this weekend and do a pop-up YouTube live stream with Max. Hitch with those, we have to be super careful about music. Everybody knows that YouTube, Facebook, etc. are very touchy about music hits, copyright hits. So we're always super careful about those. Oh, you're so itchy. You're such a hard bird. You gotta scratch yourself right there. Right there. How's that? Yeah. You show me. You still itchy? No, you stay up. Because I said so. I said so, honey. Yeah, said so. Yeah. Ooh. There. Wee. Oops. Ring. Oops. I'm gonna hand that. There. Not long enough to toss, that's why. What the heck? Oops. Yeah, I don't want my finger as a door prize, hon. My finger does not want to be your door prize. There you go. Yeah, so many toys to play with. So I'm just going to go to comments for a minute. We're coming up on the top of the hour. Oh my goodness, Barbara sent us a super sticker for $4.99. Thank you, Barbara. That was super sweet of you. Oh, you want another cup, don't you, Max? Oopsies. Cup. Yeah, thank you, Barbara. Oh yeah, scritchies are always good. Oh, what have we got down here? Still have this attached. Whoops. Still attached to the cardboard. Packaging is sometimes half the fun. This came off of the stacking cups that Auntie Sue and Auntie Connie gave you for your hatchiversary. Yeah. Now I pulled out all of the staples. So it's just cardboard. And it's got that plastic ring, which is kind of fun. Isn't that right? It's a fun ring. Whoops. So until Max pulls it apart, we'll play with it. He'll pull it off. Okay, Max. Did you want one more stick of pasta? One more sticky stick? Sticky stick. Pasta stick. Yeah, oh my goodness, thank you again, Barbara. Thank you to everybody who sent us super chats today. Bean Feathers says that today is their Omen's hatchiversary. Bean Feathers, the entire flock sends out a happy hatch day to your Omen. Bean Feather, can you do us a favor? Take a quick look in our community tab. You might have to scroll back a few posts, but it'll be probably within the last 5 to 10 posts, and you'll find that we have a video that's a hatchiversary card. Can I get you to please play that for your Omen? Yeah, that'll be fun. It's a special hatchiversary greeting, and it works well for Omens. Yes, Carrie, Marcia and Einstein have been getting nailed for copyright issues on their live streams on Facebook. And the funny thing is, they don't have any music. They just have Einstein talking. And it's just really frustrating for them. Aditya, I apologize if I mispronounce, gives a couple of suggestions on animal behavioralists. And there's definitely some really good ones out there. One that we're super fortunate to have, I'm trying to think of the name of it right now, Canada Parrot School. I might have that name wrong. I'm just looking for it right now, sort of in my mind, but located right here. And she does a lot of work online. She has a lot of videos. We've talked to her about doing some collabs as well, but she's a really smart lady. Gets along super well. And you've probably seen us with her when we've gone to things like Parrot Palooza, some of the videos there. She's one of our friends there that we stop and say hello to. Yeah, oh boy. There you go. It's a cuppy time. Oh my goodness, Tango just sent us $5 super chat saying, can you see this? Yes, Tango, we see you. We see you loud and we see you clear. Super loud, super clear. Oh. My goodness, Max. Look at those toys. Thank you, Tango. Oh. Tango says I send it 10 times. Tango, we only saw it one time. I'm sorry. I'll double check later. Oh my goodness, Tango. You did right. You did good. Oh, what have I got? What's this? How did you catch that? Woo! That was acrylic. That was an acrylic hoop. Whoop. Good job. Good job. I caught that one. Caught both of those. Good job. Good job. Oh, I missed. Umans aren't always good at catching that. I'm sorry. Thank you. You realize, Matt, sometimes when you hit me in the chest with something, it's hard to catch it. Woo! You missed. That went over my shoulder. My goodness, Max. That's a fun game. Thank you. Oop. Missed it. Can you toss me another one? One rolled all the way into the living room. Good job. Okay, to me, not to the hallway. That's a nice one. Ooh! Yeah, but that part of my arm can't catch. It gotta go to my hand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Okay, Max, not through my head. Like a duck. Oh, you got Legos. Oh my birdness, that was a fun game, Max. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and Marie, it's actually kind of cool. We know that those kid toys don't trigger warnings, so we'll play with them. Yeah. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yeah, well, thank you to everybody for their super chats. We had a lot of fun today. Yeah. Does anybody want Tico to do a pop-up? Yeah? Oh. Yes, we've got some people asking for a Tico pop-up. So what I'm going to say is give me a few minutes. We will hit the end on this video, and then I will ask Tico to see if he wants to come do a pop-up. As everybody knows, Tico has his own attitudes and his own ideas. And I'm going to put Max back in his cage. How much do flockers want to bet that he's going to go eat that banana that he kept turning his beak up on? Yeah, within seconds. All right, flockers, thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the love. Thank you all for all the super chats. Buck. See you soon.